And I've heard you mention before that a big name that you've actually worked with in the past was the late Robin Williams. So how is it working with him?
You know what? Robin was before I actually even really knew I wanted to do stand up. I was wanting to just be an actor. And I always tell people this, and people that know me, they'll be like, she's so true. People can smile. I can tell people's mood, their spirit by their eyes. And the moment I met him, his eyes were smiling at me. I was just so excited because he hadn't said two words. And his eyes just were so happy and
Oh man.
full of life. Yes, there was pain in there. That's pretty much most
Yeah.
comics. The late great Richard Pryor used to say, laugh through our pain. Like
Yeah.
the worst pain is the best on stage. So you could tell in the distant that there was some pain there. But he was just such a happy person. And I was an actor. Didn't even have my SAG card at the time, and I'll never forget. It was Robin Williams, Don Cheadle, and Harrison Ford, and Calista Flockhart, his fiance at the time. And so everyone was kind of like being a little stiff because these are people we've never heard of before, and you've heard this on sets before. If a background artist gives the main actor eye contact, that's grounds to get fired.
Oh man.
So everybody was doing all types of stuff, and we were all like, we're nobody, so let's just kind of stay out of the way. He was like, what's your name, girl? All right, let's get to it. What we doing? Hey, y'all. And he was just, it was like he was my cousin. And I was like,
Oh man.
your eyes are smiling, you're a good person, and you're nice, because it's the worst thing to meet someone that you think is like just this great artist, and they're talented, and they're so funny, and they're
Right.
all of these great things, and then you get to meet them and they're a butthole, and you're like,
Oh yeah.
you don't even like them anymore. You're like, you're not as talented as I thought you were. Which I get
Oh
it,
yeah.
everybody wants a break, but come on, guys, because artists are no one without fans.
Yeah.
We're no one. Like, if we don't have anyone that wants to watch our content, or that wants to hear us talk, or that wants to watch our videos or come to our shows, we're nobody. So I never understand, when you find an artist that's great, but they're a butthole. It's like, don't, come on, man. So Robin Williams, yes, he was absolutely amazing. I have his book as a memento in there, and of course I was devastated. But that's the same thing with America's Got Talent. That's something that'll never leave me. It'll always be on my resume, and I'll always have that dear to my heart, because he was one of the first people that I ran across that made me say, oh my God, I want to do stand up. This is what I want to do. And this guy is great.